Another thing I kind of want to talk about, and I know you said you wanted to talk about it, them trying to bring in Clowney. And I don't know how well that's going to work out for him because I think Clowney just wants to go to somewhere with a championship possibility.
Yeah,
It's not about the money right now. It's just about the championship winning.
and definitely at the time of this recording, he did turn them down, but it doesn't mean that they're gonna still front him another contract for even more money. If they get him, then I think 100% they have a legitimate chance of sweeping the AFC North. But, the thing is, like you said, he doesn't want to go to a team that isn't ready for a championship now. That's why he's kind of stuck where he's at right now. He doesn't want to take a massive pay cut for multiple years. He just wants either a 1 year deal for less money so he can prove that he's worth more money, which he already technically did.
Yep.
Or he wants a massive contract for multi years, and he's probably not going to get that. A lot of the teams right now have set their roster. A lot of the good teams already have those positions filled. They don't need to add Clowney to be better. I kind of see Clowney working really well with the Browns. I think if he goes there, they actually have a legitimate shot at contention for the AFC North and for the AFC in general. We'll see. I would love to know what the numbers were.
Yeah.
Because if I knew that, then I would know for sure. But, all it is just talk currently.
Yeah.
So
a little bit of my question for it, like if Clowney did go to the Browns, how do you think they would actually use him? Like, because technically he's listed as like a right outside linebacker, but we all know that right outside linebackers are really just edge rushers these days. They'll bring him in for edge rushing and all this, that, and the other. So
yeah, I'm pretty sure they play a 4-3, and they would probably just use him as an edge rusher. I don't think they would make him stand up.
That'd be real scary with him and Myles Garrett out there. If they actually got that and then like shirt up everything else, make sure everybody else is where they need to be. And like you said, their defense is like a legit defense. Like they have pieces and they can win games. But if you get Clowney in there, honestly, I think whoever Clowney goes to, regardless, is just picked up like a major threat, and their defense just goes to that next level kind of thing. Which I don't know if teams in the NFL right now see that, but because like a lot of them are like, well, we don't really need him to be great. Which yeah, you're probably right. You don't need him to be great, but if you have him on there, that's just that extra like
Oomph.
that extra oomph, that next push you need just to go deeper and deeper into the playoffs. You may not. He's not gonna win you a playoff game, obviously. Like, or he's not a playoff game. Sorry, but like he's not gonna win you a championship necessarily, like by himself.
But he can win you a game or two.
But yeah, he can clutch up a game or two for you, which would be pretty nice.
Yeah, and another thing that scares me about the Browns in the future, they did just pick up 2 tackles in the draft and in free agency.
Yeah.
Conklin and Jedrick Willis.
Yep. Jedrick Willis.
Both I feel like are top tackles. One being in the draft and one being in the NFL. They're starting to build an offensive line that is scary. And if they were able to pick up Jadevon, that would be a scary defensive line. And you know who kind of fits that mold, who was in the Super Bowl last season? The 49ers. I do not want to play the 49ers twice every year.
Oh, my gosh.
That would be horrendous. And quite frankly, I would not be able to stand Baker Mayfield just being a big old
jerk
the entire time. He would just be like,
does that thing where he hands the ball off and then sprints down the sideline with his freaking arms flailing.
His
Can't stand
his cockiness would get to me too much.